Good morning, class. It is Tuesday, the 8th of April. Yesterday we took our phonics test together. Today we're going to review a little bit of phonics today, and I need your help. So everyone is participating. We're going to start off by saying our letter names 3 times each. A, B, 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 K, 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 D, 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 A, F, 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 G, 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 H, H, H. Here we go, next line. I, J, 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 K, 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 O, Get your tongue on top there. A, P, 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 Qu, 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 S, 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 T, 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 V, 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 W, X, 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 Y, Z, Z, Z. We have 2 special sounds that you get Mrs. Burke to teach you today. Our first special sound of the morning. Oh, how I wish we could do this together and have a fun time in the pool. That is swimming. This boy is having a great old time in his pool and he's swimming. Doesn't look like he needs floaties. S and W. Sw, in, swim. Say that with me today. SW says sw, 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 in, swim. Sw, sw, sw. Again, SW says sw, in, swim. Sw, sw, sw. Let's read a few of our words on the back of our paper today. So we are looking for the sw, and here we have the sw. We would circle that, and you see 2 vowels here, so you would mark the first long and the second silent. Let's read this word together. Sweet, sweet. Candy is very sweet because it's full of sugar. Here, down here, we have SW again, or sw, in swim. A short I because there's only 1 vowel in that word. And then we need to sound out the F and the T. Let's read that. Swift, swift. To be swift means to be fast. And I bet some of you are fast at running and swift. Down here, this is something that you might help your mom do, and she would so much appreciate that if you helped her in the kitchen do this. Here we have SW, sw, eep, and that says sweep. I hope you help your mom sweep in the kitchen. Here we go again. Let's say that special sound today. SW says sw, in, swim. Sw, sw, sw. Let's learn our second special sound today. This one has 3 letters that make up the special sound. 1, 2, 3 we're moving to. So we want to make sure we give each of those sounds in when we're speaking it. SP we already know says sp, in, spade. So now we're just going to add L, and you'll see that. Listen, SPL, sp, oh, in, splash. That's something else we do when we swim. If you're jumping or sometimes you get those arms waving around, you splash. I don't like to get water in my face when people splash me, so I say, don't splash me, go splash somewhere else. SPL says spool, in, splash. Again, SPL says spool, in, splash. Spool, spool, spool. And instead of of reading on the back of the card today, I am going to get my whiteboard. So we're going to look at the words down at the bottom. You will see SPL here. So what I would do is circle that special sound, getting the L in there as well. And then my I have one vowel. When there's one vowel in a word, we mark it with a smile. Thank you for helping me. So we have split, split. Maybe you eat a banana split when you cut it down the middle, put some ice cream on there and some whipped cream. That's a banana split, split. Let's see our next one. SPL says spool in splash, like our card said. Here is another I, so I would put a smile on it, and an N and a T are not vowels, so I do not mark those. This word says splint, splint. If you hurt your arm so bad and you maybe didn't need a cast, what they would do is they might put your arm in a splint, and they would take two metal pieces and they would stick a metal piece there and a metal piece under there and maybe wrap it up and put your arm in a splint. That is what a splint is. There we go, splint. And the last SPL, we remember SPL says spool in splash. Here is our SPL. So whenever you see an SP, make sure that it doesn't have the L, or if the L is there, you circle that as your special sound from now on. It's not just the sp in spade, but if there's an L, you add that L. And here we have one vowel. Splat, splat. Sometimes if you have an ice cream cone and that top of that ice cream falls off, it might go splat on the ground. And then you have to ask for more ice cream because you don't cry about it. Splat. Let's review. So today we have learned SPL says spool in splash, and SW says sw in swim. Looking up here at the top today, we have sw. Here is S and W. I would circle that. And then do I put a stick over the E, or do I mark it with a smile? That's right, I mark it with a smile because it is one vowel. Swell, swell. If you got a bug bite and it itched so bad, sometimes it might swell up. Or swell could be, I'm feeling swell today. I'm just happy and everything is good. So it can mean something good, it might mean something bad sometimes. SW again says sw in swim. We just saw these words a minute ago. Here is swift, swift. And then over here, SW says sw in swim. Two vowels here. So when there's two vowels, the first one is long. The second one I chop off. Read that word with me. It's something you're going to help your mom do today. Sweep, sweep. Here we go, sweep. Before I let you go today, we're going to read a few SW blends with the A today, short vowel sound. Read with me. Swa, swa, swe, swa, swa. And if we turn them around and they have the stick, this time you're going to say the long vowel sound swew. That sounds kind of funny. Swow. Read it with me. Sway. Sway. And swa, like swam, swa. Here's our SPL. SPL, read it. Splat, like splash. Splat. maybe like splendid, split, like split, splah, and you got it, splah, splah. Let's read them on the back and then I'll let you go pretty soon. Here we go. Splew, splow, sply, splee, splay. Excellent job participating today. I sure wish I was in that classroom with you, but I appreciate all the learning you're doing at home. You will be working on phonics page 141 today and phonics page 142. It has a hot air balloon on it today. Top, you are going to mark your 1 and 2 vowel words. Down here, read the sentence and pick which letter goes in that blank right there. You need to read it at the end so that it makes sense. Have your mom or your dad check it to make sure. And then on the back here today, we are circling which one of those letters makes the word. Then you need to draw a picture of the word that you make. Down at the bottom it says use the color key to color the hot air balloon. Circle all the special sounds and you're looking for st in stop, sh in ship, and th in thick, or the th in this. Circle those special sounds, then look over here and all the ST special sounds, you'll color that section blue. All the SH special sounds, you will color that green. And down at the bottom, the TH special sounds, you will color those orange. It's gonna make a beautiful hot air balloon. Once you are done with both of these pages, please send me a picture so I can mark it, and then have your parents click turn in so that it shows that you turned it in. I will see you soon in reading groups this morning. Bye-bye.